Imagine this. You're in a courtroom and the judge asks for evidence. Someone brings in 10 old documents to prove their case. Everyone nods and says, "That's enough." But when it comes to the Bible, suddenly 6,000 documents aren't enough for some people. Welcome back to Mysteries of the Word, where we uncover the truth hidden in history and scripture. Today, we're tackling one of the biggest questions skeptics ask. Can we really trust that the New Testament hasn't been changed? Let's start by comparing the New Testament to other famous writings from the ancient world. Take Julius Caesar's Gallic Wars. Historians accept it as a reliable account of Caesar's life and battles. But did you know we only have about 10 surviving manuscripts of it? And the earliest copy is written about 900 years after Caesar lived. What about Aristotle's Poetics? We only have about 5 manuscripts, and the gap between when Aristotle lived and our earliest copy is around 1,400 years. Even Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, which everyone studies in school, have fewer than 10 early copies. And yet, no one is starting YouTube debates or TikTok arguments about whether Caesar, Aristotle, or Homer's writings were altered. Now compare that with the New Testament. We don't just have 10 manuscripts, we don't just have 100. We have over 6,000 Greek manuscripts or portions of the New Testament. Some are nearly complete, others are just fragments, but together they form the most massive manuscript collection of any ancient work. And here's the kicker. The time gap is not centuries, it's decades. The earliest copies we have, like the John Rylands fragment, date to about 100 to 125 AD, just a few decades after the Apostle John wrote his Gospel. This is unheard of for ancient documents. Now let's think this through. If someone wanted to secretly change the Bible, what would they need to do? They'd have to track down all 6,000 manuscripts, scattered across different cities, churches, and even different countries. They'd have to edit each one by hand, making sure the changes matched perfectly. Then, they'd have to sneak them back without anyone noticing. All of this in a time without the internet, without airplanes, without centralized printing presses. The idea is not just unlikely, it's logistically impossible. And here's the thing. We've only been talking about the Greek manuscripts, but in the early centuries, the New Testament was already being translated into other languages like Syriac, Coptic, and Latin. That means even if someone could change all the Greek manuscripts, they'd still face another problem. The Bible was spreading too fast to keep up with. That's what we'll explore in the next episode. Translating Truth, the early spread of the Bible. So the next time someone says, "The Bible has been changed," just remember, if we accept Caesar's 10 manuscripts without question, then the New Testament, with over 6,000 and a much shorter time gap, should be considered far more reliable. Thanks for watching Mysteries of the Word. If this helped you see the Bible in a new light, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next episode. And as always, keep searching the scriptures because the mysteries are worth uncovering.